An all-new Four Kings begins right now on NBC.
Rudolph Irving and John Hawkins with the Artists Against Violence Coalition are here with us with details on this underground event. Now, Rudolph, we'll start with you here. It's a pretty big goal. You guys want 80 bands in 2 weeks. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, we had started back in April. We did an Oklahoma Disaster Relief Benefit Show at Tulsa University, where we raised food for the Tulsa Food Bank and along with the Red Cross, TU Habitat for Humanity. And we've been on, I got shot about 8 years ago, so I've been on a mission to combat street violence. You know, I mean, I've been in hip hop here in the local area for a very long time. So we just come together and we've been doing shows out here, and it's been, the club scene has been getting pretty bad out there, you know, so we just decided to try to do something that no other local hip hop label has done, you know, and try to put something together like this. So that's where it all stemmed from. And then we started out with just rap, and then we said, why not just make it for rock, rap, or anybody that wanted to get in it. So
that's what I was going to ask, because of course people think hip hop is just the black community, but violence is not just in the black community. It's not. The Hispanic community, it's everywhere.
Yes, it is.
So you guys are want bands who want to come out from everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we're Saturday show is the announcement. I mean, we're taking, you know, anybody who wants to register, you know, come on out. We're going to have food. We're going to have live entertainment. You know, it's going to be everything. I mean, and we want them all to come out and enjoy what's going on.
All right, and let me ask John here. We're showing a video right now of some of the groups that are going to be there. But John, how important is it, of course, for artists to help get that message out?
It's real important right now, man, because here in Oklahoma, it's, you know, it's not, hip hop is not real big, and you know, and then to have all the violence that comes with it, and it's not that big, you know. I mean, it's real important for them to, you know, really try to come out.
And let's talk a little bit about, I mean, there's, you know, how would you define it? I mean, Tulsa's kind of like a Midwest and a South, but it doesn't have a South, you know, it doesn't have like a crunk style or something where you got a, you know, like a,
it has everything.
It doesn't have the East Coast, West Coast, got a lot of beats. Dangerous Rob, who's you know, one artist who's from here, who's hooked up with guys from the West Coast. How would you define Tulsa's sound as far as hip hop?
It's got a mix of everything, because everybody from each coast comes to Oklahoma, and I mean, it's got a nice sound, but we're trying to make Oklahoma have a sound, and that's what we're trying to do right now too with our music too. So. You know.
All right. Well, now, what kind of artists? You said you want artists. You have hip hop. You're trying to get everybody else.
Well,
tell me what a show is going to be like. How's it going to be? You know, with different bands set up.
Well, like I said, Thursday nights is mainly rock night. You know, I mean, we're taking all comers. The more people we get involved, you know, the bigger it'll be. I mean, not Friday nights rock night, but we're taking all comers, anybody who has talent. Now, there is one requirement, because we have a panel of 3 judges that are going to be out there. The guys have to have music, like for hip hop, they have to have actual recorded music and stuff on CD. I mean, they're not just going to walk in there and just expect to jump on the mic the night of the show. You know, there is some kind of preparation for it. And the same thing goes for rock bands and R&B and any other artists that want to be in the show. They have to have, you know, a legitimate foothold in the music. It just not you came out that night to the show and all of a sudden won't jump on stage.
Can you guys name any of the groups that are coming out so far?
Well, yeah, I've got for the hip hop, I got our record label, which is Ball House Smokescreen. We're going to be there. I mean, even though we're not participating in the actual competition, we will host the whole event. We will perform, close it out every night. We also have ABM. We have CMI coming out. I have Hard Heads, another little local cat who I managed to take up off the street. They were doing rough. They were in the climbing and stuff, and
it's a good place to come and
showcase their talent. They've actually started. You know, I mean, we pulled a lot of little guys, young youth off the street now and got them doing this. Yes.
All right, now we're going to give more information right now if you guys are interested in showing up. The Underground Saturday Night Club Image, 21st and Garnett. Of course, if you guys want to show up, artists got to come prepared and get ready. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for waking up and
appreciate having me
coming over here, and thanks for sticking around during our network break. We're going to go right now to Leanne with some more news. Leanne?
All right, thank you much, Omar. The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office is the first who was kidnapped and later found. A quick iris scan can tell police who that child is, where they live, and how to contact their family. The match can be done in seconds, as opposed to having to wait hours for a fingerprint match or weeks for a DNA hit.
It's not replacing DNA, it's not replacing.
Solo artists are using music to do that very same thing right here in Tulsa. Here to talk more about an upcoming event Rudolph Irving, the CEO and executive producer of Ballhouse Smokescreen Records. And first off, thanks for joining us today.
How you doing? Thank you.
Just kind of talk about this event that's coming up and how it all got started.
Well, it all got started back in April. We did our Oklahoma Disaster Relief Benefit Show, which was held at Tulsa University. We brought out rock bands, rap bands, anybody wanted to get in to contribute. We wound up, raising funds for Tulsa Habitat for Humanity, TU Habitat for Humanity. We raised food for the Tulsa Community Food Bank. Being that I was a victim of a crime a long time ago, it's been a mission, for us to do stuff, for me as a solo artist, to really combat violence on the streets. Because I was at home and minding my own business. I just got off work, came in, and got shot. That just lets you know how close it comes to home. So I just made it a personal mission. Ever since then, since we did the Oklahoma Disaster Relief, everybody's been, all of the artists that I know have been asking, man, we got another benefit show, we got something to do. So we came up with the Underground, which will be 80 bands in 8 weeks. It's the biggest thing that we've done locally in Tulsa in a very long time for us.
And it started out as hip-hop, but you've added some different elements as well.
Well, I basically own a hip-hop R&B label, and me and my executive producer John Hawkins, which he couldn't be here, me and him, we've managed to get all types of music into this particular event. I did several musical festivals where I did with rock and rap and stuff, and they were real successful. So.
Very quickly, what are the requirements for folks to attend?
Well, basically they need to have something recorded. We're talking about, you're not going to come in and be off the street and not have any kind of musical background. We want any artist that actually comes out to actually have something recorded, because they will be judged on that. We're going to have a panel of judges, and they're going to judge on appearance, the sound, and basic performance. So, other than that, just signing up, just kind of signing up. We have a show coming up tomorrow night that'll be a Club Image, where sign-ups will still be being taken. Then we have a show that's coming the following week at the Pink Eye, which we'll be taking sign up for. So, all it is coming in to sign up and having the right material and And we've got some more information for you. The event kicks off September